Welcome to English Mastery Podcast. I'm Vey, here with James, and today we have something incredibly exciting, a complete 4-part English speaking practice session. If you want to learn English vocabulary faster and boost your speaking skills effectively, you've come to the right place. James, we're going to take our listeners through a comprehensive learning experience designed specifically to improve speaking abilities through active practice. This isn't passive learning. This is hands-on, interactive training that will challenge your brain to think and respond in English naturally. We'll start with listening practice using a real conversation, then dive into essential vocabulary, move on to interactive question and answer practice, and finish with shadowing exercises for pronunciation improvement. Each part builds on the previous one, creating a complete learning cycle. Are you ready to train your brain for English fluency? Let's get started with Part 1.
Absolutely, Vey. Part 1 focuses on English listening practice, and this is where everything begins. I'm going to play a conversation between two native English speakers, and I want our listeners to focus on understanding the overall meaning rather than catching every single word. This approach helps you develop real-life conversation comprehension skills. Here's the conversation. Hey, Lisa, do you want to come to the movie theater tonight? Movies, huh? I'm not sure. I usually don't go out on weekdays. Come on, it'll be fun. You don't have to stay late. Just relax and enjoy yourself. I feel hesitant. I always hold back because I think I'll be too tired tomorrow. Don't hold back this time. Just try something different. You stay home every night, right? Yeah, but I prefer my routine. I go out like this once in a blue moon. That's exactly why you should come. It's healthy to do something different once in a while. Okay, fine, but just for 2 hours. Perfect. That's the spirit. I'll pick you up at 7. Now, did you catch the main idea? Lisa was initially reluctant to go out, but her friend convinced her to try something new.
That's a natural conversation that many of our listeners can relate to. Now let's move to Part 2, vocabulary learning. Understanding key phrases from that conversation will help you use them in your own speaking. Let me explain 4 essential expressions. First, hold back. This means to stop yourself from doing something because you feel nervous, shy, or uncertain. Example, she wanted to ask a question, but she held back because she felt nervous. Second, once in a blue moon, this describes something that happens very rarely, almost never. Example, he visits his hometown once in a blue moon, maybe once every 2 years. Third, cheer for. This means to shout encouragement and support someone to help them feel confident or successful. Example, the entire family cheered for their daughter during her graduation ceremony. Fourth, once in a while. This means sometimes, but not frequently or regularly. Example, she eats dessert once in a while, but not every day because she's trying to stay healthy. Remember, repetition is crucial for building English fluency, so practice using these phrases in your own sentences.
Perfect vocabulary foundation, Vey. Now we're ready for Part 3, interactive listen and answer practice. This is where you actively engage with the conversation content by answering questions out loud. I'll ask questions about our movie theater conversation, and I want everyone listening to answer before I give the correct response. This builds both listening comprehension and speaking confidence simultaneously. Here we go. Did Lisa's friend invite her to a restaurant? Answer out loud now. The answer is no, she invited Lisa to the movie theater, not a restaurant. Next question. Did Lisa want to go out immediately? Think about it and answer. No, she didn't. She was hesitant and preferred staying home. Why didn't Lisa want to go out? What's your answer? Because she usually doesn't go out on weekdays and she was worried about being tired the next day. What does Lisa usually do in the evenings? She stays home and follows her routine. How often does Lisa go out like this? Once in a blue moon, meaning very rarely. Did Lisa's friend tell her she had to stay out late? No, the friend said she didn't have to stay late. Did Lisa agree in the end? Yes, she agreed to go for 2 hours. Keep practicing these question and answer exercises. They're building your automatic English response skills.
James, that interactive practice is so valuable for developing quick thinking in English. Now, let's finish with part 4, shadowing practice. This technique involves repeating after native speakers while focusing on their rhythm, intonation, and natural speech patterns. Shadowing sharpens your pronunciation and helps you internalize the natural flow of English conversation. I'll play each part of the conversation, and I want you to repeat immediately after you hear it, matching the speaker's tone and timing as closely as possible. Ready? Here's the first speaker. Hey, Lisa, do you want to come to the movie theater tonight? Now repeat that with the same energy and rhythm. Come on, it'll be fun. You don't have to stay late. Just relax and enjoy yourself. Match that encouraging tone. Don't hold back this time. Just try something different. You stay home every night, right? Feel the persuasive rhythm there. That's exactly why you should come. It's healthy to do something different once in a while. Perfect. That's the spirit. I'll pick you up at 7. Now here's Lisa's part. Movies, huh? I'm not sure. I usually don't go out on weekdays. Notice the uncertain, hesitant tone? I feel hesitant. I always hold back because I think I'll be too tired tomorrow. Yeah, but I prefer my routine. I go out like this once in a blue moon. Okay, fine, but just for 2 hours. See how her reluctance gradually changes to agreement? That's the power of shadowing. You're not just learning words, you're absorbing emotional expression and conversational flow.
Fantastic work, Vey. You've just completed a comprehensive 4-part English speaking practice session. This type of structured practice, listening, vocabulary, interactive questions, and shadowing creates multiple pathways in your brain for English learning. The key to seeing real improvement is repetition and consistency. Practice this exact sequence several times this week, and you'll notice your confidence and fluency growing naturally.
Remember, every time you engage actively with English content like this, you're building stronger neural pathways for automatic language processing. Thank you for joining us on English Mastery Podcast, and keep practicing these techniques regularly. Your speaking skills will transform with dedicated practice, and we're here supporting your English journey every step of the way.